Hey Aquarius, it's Suzanne here with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do your second reading of the week. So this is a topical reading. All right, so this reading is really about how they would describe the connection, the person that you're watching the video for. All right, so I'm going to start by pulling 4 Lenormand cards. All right, so this card here is what describes what makes them happy. This card here is about something factual that's going on in their life. This card here is what possibly triggers them, maybe triggers them in this connection. And then this card over here is what they are hopeful about when it comes to the connection. All right? So let's see what we got. What makes this person happy? All right, Aquarius. All right, so we have the child. The child represents a fresh start. All right, so the person that you're watching the video for, what would make them happiest or what makes them happy right now is they truly want a fresh start. All right, so let's see what that's all about. All right. All right, so we have 7 of Wands. All right, so I feel like 7 of Wands in this case here, I feel like is somebody that doesn't have a problem saying no. They might have had a problem saying no in the past, and it might have to do with saying no to somebody or something. So something that they used to say yes to, maybe a job that took too much of their time or too much of their spirit, or maybe a person that, really drained their energy. They're not saying yes to that anymore. They're able to say no. And it might be that they're able to say no and put themselves first for the first time. Okay, let's move on. Wow, Justice. All right, so this is somebody that, through the ability to say no now, they are creating more harmony. This is a card of Libra. Okay, they're creating more love and harmony in their life by their ability to say no. They might be saying no through a divorce. Okay, Justice is my divorce card. All right. And then we have the Magician. So, the Magician. A lot of you know that this is a card of manifestation. So what this tells me is that this person is, has whatever they have been thinking about, say for the last, 6 months, okay? I feel like whatever they've been thinking about, whatever they've been manifesting is being manifested right now, okay? And the other piece of the Magician, okay, we have, again, the 7 of Wands. All right, so if we take that 1 wand from the Magician and add it to the 7 of Wands, we have 8 of Wands, which is the card of communication. So again, confirming that this person is now able to say no to something that they don't want, where they weren't able to do that in the past. All right, so this person, I feel like, is in the stage of their of their journey where they're able to put themselves first, which ultimately makes them happy and allows them to have a fresh start, which is probably something that you know is coming with them or is already here with them. Now, there, in any general reading, this can absolutely be reversed. So this reading, you might resonate with it yourself instead of your person, okay? Absolutely, that could be the case. All right, so this next card here is about something that's factual in their life, something that you would recognize as fact in their life. And again, it might be in your life. Let's see. Okay, so we have the house, which is about stability. So, I feel like it is a fact that this person's stability might be their focus right now. It might be something that is being debated in a divorce with somebody else. Their stability might be challenged in a way. Something that's notable here is this card is number 4, and over here we have 13, which also breaks down to a 4. So, I feel like everything that this person is doing right now is for their practical good and the practical good of the connection. So the way that I'm going to clarify this row is through the Lenormand deck. I'm not using tarot for this particular row. Let's see. All right, so we have the significant feminine here. So what I feel like this is saying is that there was or is a significant feminine. This could be you, or this could be if you're a masculine, this could be the person that is in your life that you want to move forward with. This significant feminine might be involved somehow in challenging somebody's stability. All right. Somebody might be leaving some of their stability behind for a significant feminine. Look at that. We have the whip. Okay, so I feel like there's something that is very notable here as well. We have 29, which breaks down to 11, and then we have 11. So we have 11, 11. So this could be a twin flame type of connection. I feel like this person is a little bit tortured. Okay, because this card can be, a very tortured soul, a very tortured energy. This person is tortured, between their significant feminine and their stability. One more. All right, so we have the maze, we have the labyrinth, okay? So, this makes perfect sense. This card, you can see all of these people walking through this maze to get to, this peaceful little gazebo over here. They're trying to find their way to peace. And it's a maze. It's, it's challenging. It could be difficult. It's, you feel like you feel like you're going in the right direction and suddenly you hit a wall. I feel like that's what this person is going through right now. I feel like this card next to the whip, feels like this person is constantly tortured and constantly running into brick walls that they can't get past, and then they have to change direction again. It feels like a maze to this person right now. And the significant feminine here is right smack in the middle of it. This person's stability could be in question. They feel tortured over, making a potential choice between stability and love. That's what I feel like this is saying right here. And then we have what triggers this person. All right, so we have the birds, which is, can be about gossip and other people. But this birds card is, the owls, okay? And the owls are about really questioning a spiritual type of connection, like knowing that there is a spiritual connection here. I feel like this is something that triggers them. Again, we have a tortured soul over here, with this 1111. I feel like this person might have some awareness that this is a soulmate type of connection, that they don't want to miss that opportunity. They don't want to miss the fact that this might be a twin flame connection, and they realize it's significant in their life. But it's also something that is very not practical in the real world, okay? And, again, over here, we've got these fours, which is all about being practical, being logical, making decisions based out of practicality. This makes sense being in the triggered column because it's not practical. This connection is not practical for this person right now. It doesn't make sense financially. It doesn't make sense logically, but it's something that I feel like they're still putting themselves through. All right, so let's get some clarification on the owls. Six of Swords. This person wants peace. At the end of the day, they don't want to be in this tortured energy. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel peaceful within. They want to move towards calmer waters. They want, I feel like they want to put you right in the boat with them and just sail away and get away from all of this. I feel like they're dealing with a lot. And temperance. Temperance is also peace, okay? So I feel like what triggers this person is, again, the spiritual side of this connection. But there's a true desire for peace here, but I feel like what triggers them is what it will take to get to this more peaceful energy. Temperance is also, you can see that she's got 1 cup of water here and 1 cup of fire here. So there's this constant battle between emotion and passion. But over here we have these 2 fours, which is earth energy, okay? It's very practical. So this person is trying to make decisions in a practical, logical way, but it's like what it's really going to take, it's like, where is your emotion and your passion? That's what will bring you peace, is following that emotion and passion. And I feel like that's what triggers this person. They don't want to follow their emotion and passion, even though their soul is telling them that that's what they have to do. And you can see these 2 cards are coming up right next to these 2 cards that are showing 1111. It's emotion and passion which will take you to where you need to be, towards potentially this feminine, significant feminine energy. One more. Page of Cups. Exactly. Emotion. Coming from a place of the heart. Feeling it. speaking how you feel. That's why this person is so tortured. Because that's more than likely the big lesson that comes out of this for this person. Remember, over here we had this Seven of Wands, where now they can say no to something. Saying no to something that they weren't authentically feeling in the past. They now can say no to it, or to, this person, this other person, where they couldn't do that in the past. Remember, we took the Magician, the wand, added it to the Seven of Wands to make Eight of Wands, which was about being able to communicate no. They're telling somebody or something no now. Okay? But the next step is to be able to tell the person that you have this soulmate connection with, yes. All right, so over here, what does this person hope for? All right, so we have the clouds. So you can see that there is obviously an equal amount of cloudiness to this sunshine. And, look at the direction that this is. We've got the clouds in the past and the light and the sun in the future. The sun is the card of yes, being able to say yes. All right, being able to say no to what doesn't work and being able to say yes to what does. That's what this reading is about for this person. All right, so let's clarify this. All right, so we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like Seven of Pentacles is the card of what's next, okay? Do I stay in this cloudy energy of not being able to speak to my emotions and my passion? Or do I go towards, these, look at, you can see that there are these birds up in the sun. We have the birds right here, okay, which are the owls. So these spiritual owls are flying up here in the sun. That's the direction that this person is supposed to go. Number 6 is the number of love and harmony. Okay? This is the direction they're supposed to choose. And they're supposed to choose it through how they communicate. So that is what's next. That's what this person hopes for and what is next for this person. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is about getting something done. Page of Pentacles is somebody that does get it done. They're also, this person is looking for that window of opportunity. That window of opportunity to see that sunshine, that light. They're hoping that the window of opportunity presents itself. All right, and then we have the Devil. So the energy that this person has carried, I feel like for a long time, okay, I feel like is represented in this Devil card. And, this person, I feel like for a long time did what was just easiest. It's like sometimes you ask yourself, is it worth it to upset these people? Is it worth it to have, conflict with this person? Is it worth it? And I feel like the answer from this person on a regular basis was no, I don't want to upset the apple card. And that is the Devil energy for this person. This person would go along to get along. And that's honestly, you might be dealing with another Aquarius. This is very Aquarius energy here. you know, and it really didn't serve them at all. So they're hoping that, I feel like they know what they've been doing for a very long time. It's like they shut themselves off from a lot of conflict, but what that did was it shut them off from a lot of living their life the way they wanted to. And they're hoping that they can kick that energy. I feel like they are right here. That's exactly what this is saying here. That they can have a fresh start because they're now able to say no to things they don't want to do, to people they don't want to be around. And they're hoping that they can, you know, maintain that. Something significant here is that the card of the devil is 15, which breaks down to a 6, which is love and harmony. 6 is also a soulmate number. So we have 6-6 here, and we have 11-11 here. So it very likely could be that you are dealing with either a soulmate or a twin flame connection here. All right. So finally, we're going to pull 2 cards from, this is my deck that I created, one of them. Whoa. All right. So what I'm doing with this is I'm pulling 2 cards. All right, so I want to pull a card right here and right here. All right, so it says, when your name comes up, I listen. And I pulled it right over this 11-11. So, you know, whatever that means to you, this person is, their ears perk up when your name is mentioned. You know, so if the two of you aren't together right now, that might give you some reassurance that they are thinking about you, without a doubt. And down here, we have, look at this. I have sought to understand this. All right. And I felt that right here with this owl, okay, with the birds. This person has sought to understand what this connection is, right? Over here we have the 11-11, and then over here we have the 6-6. They're trying to understand why they might be doing something based completely out of emotion and passion and not practicality. And that is hard, especially for, you know, a masculine energy to do that. And sometimes it's very hard for feminines to do that as well. So, all right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Of course, if this didn't resonate and you're looking for a more personal reading, you can always reach out. All the information you need is in the description box below. Always here for you. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.